Hello YouTube fans, here again. And as you can see, I'm in the woods today because it's my day off. That's right, my day off work. Normally I do a Sundays, but today my beautiful manners is in, being the beautiful Thursday out there. But that's not why I'm speaking. Today, it's been on my mind it's been on my mind a lot, because remember the scientists, remember me doing this one about the scientists who got treated by shit, by the evil BBC. The only one scientist in the whole universe I'll ever listen to. The only one. Because the rest of them are all a bunch of fucking fearmongers. Say it again. A bunch of fearmongers. Because a few days ago, he did another thing. And I thought, yeah, I'll watch it. Because I'm sick of seeing the stands going up. Again. So I thought I'd have a look. What he made was more sense. It was more interesting, and it made more sense than some of the shit you hear on the fucking fear-mongering news. It's like today, right? I popped in the shop because I was doing my overtime, right? No, a bit more of this. And apparently, we had the news on. And apparently, they were going on, some arsehole was going on about, oh yeah, just because now the restrictions have stopped, it's not over, it's going up again. And I just thought, what else is fucking new? What else is fucking new? But I'll get to the point without boring anybody's to sleep. The scientist said now what I was thinking I was saying, a bad taste of a bad cold, because so many people have got shit-19, got over it, got a stunned immunity. Remember when I said about the third booster put me on my ass? Simple, because they give you the fucking virus. We already know all this, so I'll repeat myself. They give you the virus. The one they did me was the virus. What literally fucking paralysed me. It kicked my ass and it put me in bed overnight. But it wasn't too bad, I wasn't dying, I wasn't in hospital and all this. I just fucking felt like shit and had a night in bed. I thought I'd have to phone my manager to say, you have to go in, because I can't go in, because I feel like shit. But lucky enough, that never happened. But that's what I'm getting at. So many people have got over it. So many people have had the booster, as well as the vaccination. So, biggest amount of people now have a stunned immunity. So I'm sure, right, without frightening anyone, I'm sure if you, or me, or anyone else has got it now, they'd have a fighting chance. See the stands, what keep going up, and then staring news, starting to put fear in your face. They don't tell you that biggest amount of people now have already had it, got a stunned immunity, been vaccinated. They don't tell you that, because they want you to live in fear of the virus. Only I don't, because I don't stare easy. But at the end of the fucking day, this is another one. This is another one what is priceless. The people have thought we must have a stunned immunity now, and even though it's going up, it's a piece of shit. We go to Australia, because it's something else that our wonderful scientists mentioned. So many people have had the fucking tracking taste, you know, the thing in the snotter and in the mouth, the fob test, not the tracking taste, the fob test. So you know how many people come back negative? Find a sample of how bad this virus is now and how over exaggerated it's becoming. So many people have come back negative. And I watched the thing, and if it was on YouTube, you know I'm doing YouTube now, and it made me laugh, it made me chuckle, it made me laugh my ass off, because they was doing this and doing this and doing this. It was like they was trying to get someone to have the fucking virus so they can make out it's worse than what it is. It's like that about a fucking Ice Team fan making a noise. They was trying to find someone who has got the big, bad, scary virus. And it's like, give me a break. Give me a fucking break. But it was hilarious, because everyone went for the fob test, come back negative. So if I was in Australia and I went for the fob test, I'll probably be a negative, right? Biggest amount of people went to Australia, biggest amount of them come negative. And this is the bit what's hilarious. I was watching YouTube and this stupid fucking bitch with pink hair, dyed pink hair. I swear she looked like a fucking comedian. I thought, is she just comic relief from all this bollocks we got in here on a regular basis? She come out, an Australian accent, they mustn't be doing it right. Oh right, so you don't put it in your snotter then. Mustn't be doing it right. It's boring every 2 minutes, and I thought her voice was so fucking irritating. I don't hit women normally, but with her I'd make an exception because the voice was getting on my tits. But this is a voice. They weren't doing it right. They've got to do it a certain way. That's probably why it's not working. Select me the right one, so you don't put it in your nose and you don't put it in your mouth. Oh right, maybe that's why they all come in negative, dear. Maybe they've got to stick it in their ass. Maybe with a fob test, I've got to bend over here and put it in my asshole. I've got to put the big fob in my ass and then in my dosset and chase my own shit, even look like the shit I'm eating, in order to know if it's a positive. That's probably why in Australia there's so many negatives, because they're not doing it right. They've got to put it in their arseholes. They've got to put the fob test in their arse and in their dosset, you stupid fucking bitch. No. Let me select this stupid bitch with the pink hair who talked like that and didn't fucking look like a fucking someone out of a Dominion. Like she's there to make us all fucking laugh. Could it be that big amount of people have got over it, and got a stunned immunity? Could it be that big amount of the people have been vaccinated, including us? So it fucking does. That's why I don't buy the big steady news and so on. And the scientists, which I'll get to the point now, that's fuck Ossie off. We decided to put the law back in and the restrictions and all this shit, don't know how to live our lives like the fuckers what they are. This bit is hilarious. It's a fucking joke. Like they're a fucking joke. Apparently, this is a true story. Apparently, in fucking the land of Aussie, and no one fuck Aussie now. Aussie can go fucking down under and go and fuck itself. You've got stupid bitches like that. They're not doing it right. So it's like the time to make it worse than what it is and hope everyone would be a positive. Wouldn't it be a good sign if everyone's a negative, you stupid fucking bitch with the pink hair? But anyway, moving back on to the fucking die. So many people, he said, and now must have an antibody, must have a stunned immunity. And I buy it. So yeah, it's going up. But is there that many deaths? Is there that many people in hospitals? And is there that many people who are fucking ill with the Mickey Mouse, mouth the word right, Mickey Mouse illness? Mickey Mouse illness. Meaning, the Omicron now, they've got a new word for it, Omicron AB, which I call bullshit. Right? The Mickey Mouse illness, which I said from day one, bad taste of a cold, about the sun being annoying, a bad taste of a Mickey Mouse illness, and it fucking sows it. They're trying to get people to be positive in Australia, fucking Australia, and so many come out negative. Fob test, oh, they mustn't be working, so many come back negative. It's a dud example that people, funny woman with the funny pink hair, that it's a fucking negative, meaning there's barely anyone getting it, and people like us in the UK must have a stunned immunity, meaning it is a fucking load of fearmonger now. How many times have you got to have the same record? If people are getting it, not so many are ill, and not that many in hospital, stunned immunity. I say it again and again, the taste. I'll let people do a secret. Why not? Saturday, this was this today, I checked them out. You know how many tastes there were? Do you want to know how many were? People are not good at maths, right? Even you might know what that answer is. This is how many people came positive. You know what the naught means, don't you? Not a 10, not a tenner, not 100, just one naught on its own. Do you know what that actually means? I'm not being patronising, but for anyone, even people who are shit at maths must know what that answer means. A naught on its own, you know what it means? It means a fucking zero. It means none. Zero chases. If I get there, but they're a bit lacking in the weekends, get a new fucking machine. That's tight to have had a naught. I'll take it out so it still go up. But none is protest. In Australia, for the stupid bimbo with the pink hair, fob tests, they mustn't be doing it right. Oh right, maybe that's why when I went for one, when I had the common cold, remember that one I did, last year? Maybe I ought to stick it in my arsehole And maybe that would have been a positive. Maybe, how the fuck are people not doing it right, you stupid fucking bicks? But nevertheless, chilling out today, it's my day off. It was just on my mind that so many people now must have a stunt immunity, must have an antibody. So even if it's going up, people, gotta ask yourself the testing. It's going up. But check out the hospital cases and the deaths. And this is another one. They're now trying to add another booster. Which I fucking knew they would. They're trying to make a 4th fucking booster in order to kick its fucking ass. How many boosters have you got at half? How many? So, the end of the day, that's somebody shouting at their dog. The end of the day, right? The end of the day, I ain't gonna be a human guinea pig. I ain't gonna allow myself to have the 4th booster. Because you know why? You know why? I ain't gonna be a fucking junkie. I ain't gonna turn myself into a fucking junkie having boosters and vaccinations and more boosters and more vaccinations. I've heard rumours that they're planning on putting a law that if you don't have it, you get arrested and you get fined. Arrest me. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Because by rights now, people, how many boosters, how many vaccinations have you got to have in your fucking arm to beat the big scary baldy man? When by rights now, we've already got a vaccine. We've already got a booster. It's called a fucking antibody. But into them people, be smart, be safe. It's up to you if you do have the 4th booster. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only saying that's what the next idea they're doing. It's up to you. But you've got to ask yourself, do you want to be a fucking junkie for an illness which by rights now should be on its way down? And the stands and Mickey Mouse. See you later.